Wake County's best and Wake County's brightest. Our top seniors represent the best and the brightest of our school system. That's you. That's you who's sitting here tonight. You represent our second cohort of top seniors, today's leaders in our classrooms, and today's leaders in our community. Your success represents hard work, a commitment to excellence, the support and encouragement of your families, and the Wake County Public School System's pride in your accomplishments. You are musicians, artists, athletes, and above all, you are all scholars. Scholars who will become scientists, mathematicians, entrepreneurs, and hopefully there are a few teachers in the crowd as well. Parents, these students are millennials and Gen X. They do not remember when telephones had cords or buttons, and they also don't remember a world without immediate access to information, and they don't even know what a pager is. Students use this access for the greater good and make it your mission to always represent your best self. Always remember that the late, great Mahalia Jackson said that if I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer someone with a word or song, if I can tell someone they're traveling wrong, then my living will not be in vain. As you go from here, please remember to communicate, share your stories. You are leading the way for the next generation of excellence. Not all information should be gathered from the internet. Personal stories shared face-to-face are so powerful. Collaborate. Don't take this journey alone. Look around you and realize that every one of you has an idea to share. Collective brilliance can change the world. Think critically. Don't accept the status quo. And if I know most of you, like I do some of you that are sitting out there from our congregation, you don't accept the status quo. Always look outside of the box. That's where the best ideas are usually hiding and happening. Be creative. Innovation is the spark of genius ignited by passion. Each of you has the capacity to generate new ideas that will improve the world, new ideas that will change the world, and in some cases, the world needs changing, and that change begins with you. Again, I want to say congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to your parents and your grandparents and all your family members and your principals. And we certainly thank all the principals and deans of students and staff members who are here tonight to celebrate you. You've earned this recognition. And we're so proud tonight to highlight your accomplishments, highlight your achievements. Thank you for being the best and the brightest that Wake County Public School System has to offer. And by the way, Mr. Johnson, in some cases it's okay to steal.
Introduce the CEO and publisher of the Charlotte Post and the Triangle Tribune magazine. Mr. Gerald Johnson is scheduled to come forward next, but first I need to know if he has any true plans to leave Wake County for Cumberland County before I invite you to speak in front of this fine audience. So Mr. Johnson, not to put you on the spot, but only come forward if you're committing to us that we're going to continue this fine partnership with the Wake County Public School System. We are. At this time, please welcome Mr. Gerald Johnson, CEO and publisher of the Charlotte Post and the Triangle Tribune magazine.
Wow, it's a large crowd. Thank all of you for coming out here tonight. I'm going to tell you a couple of stories that, and all of them are true. So when I say stories, they aren't lies. Let's start off by saying I want all of the top seniors to just stand. I just want to see them. Congratulations. What a great group of young people. The future is bright for us, I would say. All parents and guardians, please stand. well because all of these top seniors wouldn't be where they are without you. And without your teachers. And hopefully some of the teachers smarter than me on the internet. Let me just say a couple of things about this program and how it got started and why it's important to me in the company and why having you a part of it is very important. In 1975, when I was just a baby, a young man working for my father approached him and asked if he could start putting top seniors of color in the newspaper. And my father asked why. And the young man said because, this was right after the integration of Charlotte Mecklenburg First School System. He said none of the African American kids are getting any attention in any of the publications or any of the media. And he thought that was a crime and he wanted to do something. And my father said, okay. In 1975, we had half-page with several African American students with their pictures and a little profile. That's how all this started, very simply based on that criteria. 43 years later, we are still doing exactly the same thing for the same purpose and with the same meaning. It went from that little clip of a half-page ad to now what you have in front of you, this magazine. And all of that's possible because of you and the great people like Marvin Conley here, Crystal Reardon, and the other Wake County people that helped us move this project into this market. And I'm proud to be here, and I'm very proud of all of you for being a part of this. Let me tell you how this program works, and this is the interesting part because we started this program in October. I have a lot of people here that work with me here that we brought up from Charlotte, and they came up here because we were so glad to see it come to an end because it's really an ordeal. In October, every year, every system that we work in, we get a list of students that qualify to be a part of this program. That list of students for Wake County, Crystal sends to us, and we take that list of students and we do a very simple thing. We send letters to the parents to say, your child qualifies to be a top senior for the Charlotte Post Foundation Triangle Tribune for this market. With that simple letter, we send out, we tell the parents that this is coming, we want your kids to apply in the whole gamut. From that simple start, we start then being called extortionists, scam artists, we get the worst. But at the end of the day, all of you that apply are in this room. And with that list, we create this book that you have because we start off, we don't know anything about the interview. Your application tells us everything we need to know about you. And from that, we create this publication. But we also take that same list of applications and send it to a panel of judges in each market. And if any of the judges are here tonight, Luther Thompson, Price Baldwin, Christian Edmonds, please stand. Let everybody see who you are so that I don't get blamed for this. Okay, they are here tonight. They take all of these applications and we give them a strict list of criteria based on grade point average, based on school and community activities, because it's one thing to have great grade point average and be smart, but if you aren't involved in your community, actively involved in your community, then a lot of your learning is being wasted because we need you to share what you're learning, you're smart with the rest of the community. And a lot of you do a great job with that. And then the biggest piece is we ask you to write an essay. And the essay basically carries the heaviest part of this whole thing. And with that essay, the panel of judges take our criteria and they go through and they decide on who are the two top seniors out of this entire class. And we will talk about them a little later on today, but that's the whole process as this goes through, because we give out scholarships as well as awards to the two that those judges claim are the top. And when I come back up here, I'm going to go into a little more detail about that, because this year was incredible. It was a very, very close and tight race, because there were so many excellent students that came out and applied this year. So we're very proud of that as well. But that's how this process works, and thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for being top seniors. Continue to do, and I can't, the two people that came up here before me said it better than I can, but keep doing what you do and keep working hard. And I had a story about a theory that I have about the why theory, that I call it. And it's not why, it's why. And it's based on the letter Y with a stem and two branches. And your entire life is going to boil down to the why theory, whether you know that or not. Because you're going to come through various things in life where you're going to have to make some very crucial decisions. And the decision that you make is the why theory, because when you make that decision is either going to take you this way in your life or that way in your life. And that's basically what you're going to be faced with for the rest of your life. Why decisions? And I'm here to tell you that take and think hard, and my mouth is getting dry from talking, but think hard about the decisions that you're going to face in your life. And the story that I wanted to tell you was one that I can tell you my personal one, but I'm going to tell you one about my brother. His is a little more tragic. Mine is just ridiculous. But my brother, who's now dead, and I had to tell him this too, he made a decision in his early life that he wanted to go to war. So he got drafted. And the doctor, our physicians, told him that he didn't have to go because he had problems that he could literally get him out of. And my brother had to make a wise decision in life. He could have taken a doctor's decision and gotten out of going to the war, but he chose to go to the war. He was there for about 3 months, and he got shot by friendly fire, paralyzed for life. Came home and he regretted that all of his life. He died about 8 years ago. But when I told him to quit being bothered by the fact that he made that decision because it's not going to change, it was difficult for him to accept that. And my point to him and my point to you as you go through life with the why theory, you're going to make some very bad decisions, and I can tell you as truth, you're going to make some bad decisions. But my uncle told me when I was making some of my bad decisions, that's okay to make bad decisions, but accept the responsibility for that decision because you made it. And so as you go through life, just understand that you're going to run across this quite a bit, I can promise you. And you're going to make some very, very bad ones. And accept the responsibility for that as you go through life. Thank you, and I will be back. I know you regret that, but I will.
Earlier that we have a lot of principals and counselors in the room. I just want to take a moment and ask the principals, the counselors, and any other school staff who are here to please stand. We know that you spend, in many cases, more hours per day with these young people than even their families do. And so it's important that we recognize that the journey that these students have taken has not been in isolation. It has been because they are traveling with their tribe. And their tribe, in all areas of their life, have been supportive of them and have wanted to only see the best outcomes for them and have guided them along the way. So thank you to the principals, to the counselors and other school staff who are here because we know that your support has only enhanced their journey and their outcome. I'm going to call each high school, and when I call each high school, I would like for the students, the top seniors who represent that high school, to stand to be recognized. We're not going to make you come down front. We just want you to stand in your seat at your seats. But I'm also going to call out a number. And the number I call is going to be the number of students at that high school who were eligible to be recognized as top seniors. Not every student submitted the information to be a top senior, but I think it's important that we celebrate every student who is eligible to be a top senior. So this means that the student had a 3.25 GPA or higher, they're an African American student, and they're a senior in their current high school. So I'm going to start with Apex High School. They had 17 students eligible for top seniors. Apex High School students, stand to be recognized. Apex Friendship High School had 24 candidates for top seniors. Apex Friendship stands to be recognized. Athens Drive High School had 29 candidates for top seniors. Athens Drive High School. Broughton High School had 26 candidates to be a top senior. Will Broughton High School students please stand? Cary High School had 32 candidates for top seniors. Will Cary High School students please stand? East Wake High School had 30 top seniors candidates. East Wake High School, please stand. Enloe High School had 47 candidates for top seniors. Will Enloe High School students please stand? Fuquay-Varina High School had 18 top seniors candidates. Will Fuquay-Varina please stand? Garner High School had 66 candidates for top seniors. Garner High School, please stand. Green Hope High School had 28 top seniors candidates. Will Green Hope High School please stand? Heritage High School had 41 candidates as top seniors. Will Heritage High School please stand? Holly Springs High School, 17 top seniors candidates. Will Holly Springs High School please stand? Knightdale High School had 94 candidates as top seniors. Will Knightdale High School please stand? Leesville High School had 32 candidates. Will Leesville High School please stand? Middle Creek High School had 32 seniors as top senior candidates. Will Middle Creek High School please stand? Millbrook High School had 51 candidates for top seniors. Will Millbrook High School please stand? Panther Creek had 31 top seniors candidates. Will Panther Creek High School please stand? Rollsville High School had 61 top seniors candidates. Will Rollsville High School please stand? Sanderson High School had 32 top seniors candidates. Will Sanderson High School please stand? Southeast Raleigh High School had 51 candidates for top seniors. Will Southeast Raleigh please stand? Vernon Malone College and Career Academy had 9 students as top senior candidates. Will Vernon Malone please stand? Wake Early College of Health and Sciences had 12 top senior candidates. Will Wake Early College please stand? Wake STEM Early College had 7 top senior candidates. Will Wake STEM please stand? Wake Forest High School had 31 top senior candidates. Will Wake Forest High School please stand? Wake Young Men's Leadership Academy had 9 top senior candidates. Will Wake Young Men's please stand? Wake Young Women's Leadership Academy had 8 top senior candidates. Will Wake Young Women's please stand? And Wakefield High School had 54 top senior candidates. Will Wakefield High School please stand? I don't know how many of you doing math in your head or had to slip your shoes off so that you could count this high, but we had 889 students who were eligible to be a top senior for the 2018 school year. 889 young people who have the opportunity to influence not just their own outcome, but the outcome of so many people who surround them, the outcome of so many young people who are coming behind them. And I challenge each and every one of you who stood just now when I called your school to be that powerful influence and to be that powerful mentor and to be that powerful representative of what hard work, of what choosing the right tribe, of what making good decisions, and what owning responsibility can turn out to be. And it can turn out to be you in this room tonight celebrating with your tribe and celebrating with those who want to see you be successful no matter what choices and what decisions you're making. So this night is not just about you and celebrating you and what you've accomplished. It's also about what you're bringing to the future. It's about what opportunities you have to influence how this world turns out to be. And I would say with 889 of our best and brightest out there making a difference, that the outcome for this world is pretty bright. And so I want to say thank you to each and every one of you in the room, and I think we owe these students another round of applause.
Sometimes I wonder where I've been, who I am, do I fit in? Make believing is hard alone, out here on my own. We're always proving who we are, always reaching for that rising star to guide me far and shine me home out on my own. When I'm down and feeling blue, I close my eyes so I can be with you. Oh, baby, be strong for me. Baby, belong to me. Help me lead you until the morning sun appears, making light of all my fears. I dry the tears I've never shown out on my own. When I'm down and feeling blue, I close my eyes so I can be with you. Oh, baby, be strong for me. Baby, belong to me. Help me lead you. Sometimes I wonder where I've been, who I am, do I fit in? I may not win, but I can't be thrown out here on my own. On my own.
long time. It's our second year here. And this was very, very exciting for a couple of reasons. Normally when we do this and we send it to the judges, they independently judge these seniors, and then they send their scores back to us. And normally when they send it back to us, it's very clear cut. They basically independently pick the 2 top seniors easily. This year it was very difficult. We had to go back through multiple gyrations of this, because normally what we do is we come up with the top senior and the top senior runner-up. We had over 24 seniors that were in the running to be the top senior or the runner-up. And after going through several gyrations, we ended up with 2. And even going through the gyrations, we couldn't come up with a top senior and a runner-up. And we just said, the heck with it. We're gonna make both of them top seniors because they were really outstanding. So at this point, I would like to ask Mr. Gary Pearson and Ms. Rhea Coley. Don't be shy, come on up. It gives me great pleasure to award you all with this trophy. And here, this is yours as the top senior of 2018. Red, this is yours. Red gonna give you a home speech because he doesn't phone up here. And not only that, normally what we would do is we would tell these seniors to tell us when they register for school that they enter, and then we will send a check to the schools and to you. And when we found out that the schools, when we do this, the schools would take this check and deduct. So other scholarships, they said that's how. So I'm going to give you a check with your name. You know what you want to do with it. Oh, yes,
Alright, so first of all, I want to thank the man above for everything, getting me through this. Second of all, I want to thank my family, my friends, and everyone who supported me throughout this journey. I will be attending UNC in the fall. I'll be doing business. I'll be majoring in business. I didn't really plan a speech for you all, but I mean, as you can see, it feels like I'm running Grammy. It's like all these people. I do want to thank the magazine as well, and just everybody that's been there for me, and thank you. Thank you.
I prepared a little something. Great. First, I wanted to start off by saying it's truly a blessing to be standing here before you and to be a part of such Black excellence. I am proud of everyone who is here tonight, and I would like to say congratulations, as has been said before. I personally want to thank Wake County and the Triangle Tribune, everyone that worked to make the Top Senior Award in this magazine possible. This experience has truly been amazing. I'm extremely thankful for my parents and for my family for the consistent support through all the ups and downs. And I also want to give special thanks to Millbrook High School and to everyone who has supported me and pushed me to be the best student, athlete, and young woman. Before I finish, I'd like to tell you all to never settle and to keep reaching for the stars. All of us are here for a reason and have accomplished so much while proving people wrong. As we embark on new beginnings and new journeys, just remember to give your all and to keep striving to be your best. We are the future, and I believe that we have the potential to change the world. Thank you.